So BlaXit Family, BlaXit Family, BlaXit Family. We are here in NEMA, KUNKU, Jola. And why are we here today? We're here today, if you're new to the channel, first let me tell you that BlaXit is all about your relocation, repatriation, back to the motherland. And Adrian and I are here today because this area has been devastated, unfortunately, by the heavy rains, the unusually heavy rains that we have had over the last few weeks, which amounted in a storm this week, which absolutely flooded this village, causing a lot of devastation, loss of property and loss of homes. So we're here to see what we can do. So for those of you that have donated, Adrian, come on in.
Yes, so thanks to those who have donated to the land raffle. That donation we're going to be using to help the community here. So shall we say?
The land raffle for the land that we're doing in Compost Central. This land is a 20 by 20 land, and we're raffling it to raise money for causes in and around the Gambia, and this is one of the causes that we'd like to contribute to. So we've raised so far £332, which is 21,000 Dalasi, that we would like to contribute. We want to make an appeal here today. That's why we're here. So we're going to be speaking to the villagers, we'll be speaking to the heads of the village, and we'll also be speaking to the Alcalo and also the Minister, the MP, Honourable Abdoulaye Cisse, and we'll be talking to him about the needs and the ongoing situation and how can we help to prevent this from happening again, which is really important. But ultimately we want to make an appeal so that you can go and buy tickets to try and get your piece of land, but also help a community at the same time. So we're going to show you some of the damage that's been done here and see what we can all do, putting our heads together, putting our hands in our pocket to try and help the situation. So it was Adrian's idea. So we're here with code members, and Matthew's going to talk about the fundraiser that we're having tomorrow and a little bit more information. But you need
yeah, we're doing a fundraiser as Council of African Descendants. We're supporting what BlaXit is doing here in being able to support this village so that this doesn't happen again. You know, I think that this is something that we need to be doing all the time with the community, working with the community so the community can see that, you know, we're not just here as individuals, but we're here to help them. You know, we say that together we're stronger, and hopefully that this will show the strength. Tomorrow we're having some fundraisers at Hyperlink, so if anybody is around in the area, all funds that we're going to gain from that will be going towards this cause here to make sure that this doesn't happen again. We're also going to be starting a weekly car boot sale, and all proceeds from the boot sale as well will be going towards this. That will happen at the front of Hyperlink, and we'll be having other fundraisers as well. You know, we're a Caribbean community, and you know, people from the diaspora, and we want to allow the Gambians to actually see that we're part of the same community and we have the same problems that they have. If they're having that problem, then we'd like to share in actually solving that problem. So that's why we're here today, partly to support BlaXit, but at the same time to support this whole move towards actually working within communities to make, you know, to make a better tomorrow for people, for all the youngsters that you see around us. So hopefully it'll be a great day.
Yep, absolutely.
And everybody will be having a great time.
Yes! So let's start at our left. Introduce yourself to BlaXit.
All right. I'm a new member. My name is Farouk Malik. I'm a new member to Code. And it's a pleasure to be here, even though it's a situation where we can see what the devastation has done, right? So being part of the organization, I think it's a good thing to be able to see it firsthand, right? And it's a pleasure to be here, and I hope we can achieve something good for the community and also to help promote what Code is all about.
I am Bakari Jame, fondly called Joe. I was born and raised in this community, which has been in existence for over 50 years. Mostly the inhabitants of this community are usually very low income earners, and one of the reasons most of these lands were actually bought was at the time people had very little income, and so the only sort of lands that they can buy are those that are actually cheap. So this was where most of us were actually born and raised. We're actually grateful that Bla Xit Family actually came to share the devastation and to also be a part of the solution to the problem that we are actually facing as a community. So right from the beginning to date, we've always been yearning for such gestures to come over, but it's unfortunate that such have not been forthcoming. So we're definitely grateful to have the Bla Xit Family here, and hopefully by the end of your stay here, you will have known exactly what the problems are, the root causes of those problems, and what solutions we can put forward to help resolve those problems. So we're grateful and we welcome you all to NEMA KUNKU.
Thank you.
Right, I'm Pat. I work at the Hyperleague with Matthew, and I'm just honoured to be here and to help and see what we could do to help the village.
Also a member of CODE.
And we're also the member of CODE, and as Matthew said, we're doing a fundraising tomorrow, so people come along. We're going to be playing a lot of different games, something different. So it's going to be a different day, a happy day.
Hi, my name is Tikaya. I'm also a member of CODE, and I'm absolutely astounded with such honor to be here, and I'm grateful for all that BlaXit is doing to help these communities that need the help that is being provided for them at this date and time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, BlaXit.
Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. It's all of us. It's a team effort.
I am Keba Jaju. I'm a native of this village. Okay. When everything started, all this water, when all the water started, yeah, I'm Keba Jaju. I'm a native of this village. Okay. When we had this flood, I called Julia. I told Julia that we had a flood here. You understand? Okay, Julia and her husband said they're going to try and do something about it. So anyway, as a native of this village, I am very, very happy that both BlaXit and CODE members are all here to share the difficult moment that both we are living in right now. So I'm very, very happy. Well, thank you.
My name is Peter Goren. I knew Juliet and her husband for the past 3 years since they started coming here, and I've been working with them hand in hand. Most of their it's been done by me. Whatever they want to do, like the GRA, going like the, how do you call it, registration, other things, picking guests from the airport, taking them to Hyperlink, doing all sorts of things. You understand? So I work with them, and I'm very happy with them, definitely. And if you see this place, how it is, definitely they need help. It's very serious, definitely. I thank Juliet and the husband and the member of the CODE and a member of a, how do you call it, a Bla Xit Family. I thank them very much. And also not forgetting Matthew. We've seen what he is doing for BlaXit, giving them accommodation to do their meetings and other things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, Juliet and your husband.
See it clearly now.
Boy, BlaXit, we are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them, say them can't touch me energy, can't touch me energy, just can't touch me energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them, say them can't touch me energy, can't touch me energy, just can't touch me energy. I say them lie to we and abuse we, but them cannot touch me soul. I say them.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
I am Juliet. I'm also known as Nanjo Mandina Kojabi. That is my Gambian.
Nana Kareso Julia, but a pop wonke wong Nyancho
Mandina Kojabi.
Mandina Kujabi. She's also Kujabi.
Kojabi! Yeah, we take picture later. Okay, so it's good to be among family.
Nana content Julia Babe.
And I want to thank you for giving us your time today.
Nane ombo esalola pop di wata en man yonu senalimi.
We came here because we understand that there is a situation here that needs to be addressed. So we are BlaXit and also Code. They will introduce themselves. But BlaXit is a YouTube channel, and we are dedicated to the repatriation, relocation back to Africa, and for us to help and work hand in hand with our brothers and sisters. We live here in the Gambia. We live here, and we want to contribute to the betterment of the lives of our brothers and sisters. So, as soon as we saw on the television, on QTV, about the flooding 2 days ago, we started to fundraise, to raise money. So I gave up a plot of land to do a raffle to raise money immediately to help. Yes.
Nane kabrin nan kujukum bugala ubu di nyusay. Nane no ku sanke norum buko damangi man ku lebor anosan wana bajum. Akila fanka fola fona ngami man akam fo raffle. Un mante mbangol na baddo sigori pour karambe na kanokor mi mome.
So we raised £332 or 21,000 dalasi in 2 days that we wanted to contribute to help in some way. We will continue to fundraise as an ongoing measure to see how we can help with your long-term sustainable development goals.
So, I was born in the Caribbean, on an island that have natural disasters, same as what's here. The last one we had was a volcano. You know, we had hurricanes, flooding. So I understand what's happening here. I want to look at everyone here. I see my family. I see my brothers and sisters. I see my blood. We were stolen away from Africa. Yeah, but they could take us out the continent, but they can't take the continent out of us. So we're coming back home. And in our return, we're here to support our people as much as we can. So when I saw on the news this natural disaster, my heart felt it. That's why I said, let's organize, Code along with BlaXit, let's organize, let's come here and do our best. And why we're here today is to find out exactly what you need. You know, we're going to make a small donation, but it doesn't end here. It's going to be ongoing. Yeah, until we get to where we want to get to. Yeah, so now we're going to develop like a family reunion. So I want everyone to tell us in what area you want us to help, because we are here to help. We want to be part of this community as well. You know, and I also want a naming ceremony. I want to get a new name, an African name. Okay? I want an African name.
My name is Sana. Sana Jami. Like Adrian, I was born in the Caribbean,
in an island called Grenada.
Nane noko nan ume akila pop di Caribbean na abaji di esukian kone Grenada.
I came here 15 years ago.
Nane semit butinken balamuk na jalo be de suke here.
And I've settled here.
Nane banyana kinkin babe.
You know, we saw the problem that you're having here with the flood, and I belong to an organization it's called CODE, Council of African Descendants. So basically, we're people who came from here many, many years ago, whose grandmother might be your grandmother, my grandmother, you might be my brother, my sister, I don't know. We were taken away from here. We were taken away from here, and thank God, I'm lucky to be back. Many, many, many people didn't come back. Many couldn't come back. But I just thank the Lord I'm actually back. You know, when Adrian saw the problem that you were having, he spoke to us on the phone and he said, look, we have to help because these people need help at the moment. A place in Palmarima called Hyperlink. That's my place. Pat works with me and we all work together in one way or another. And we're starting to do some fundraising there. Patricia, who's organizing some of the fundraising. Thank you.
Baraka, Meta Chum.
Joe will do the translation. Joe.
Then I'll use the English. Okay, assalamu alaikum. maa ngi leen di nuyu bu baax a baax man maa ngi tudd honorable Abdoulaye Cissé man maa toogal Olindum constituency si pencum ndaw réew mi mooy fële Banjul si néegi député bi comme ni ñu leen ko waxee rek dama ñëw teew fii nii am ngeen fi ay gan yoo xam ne dañ ñëw pour ñu jàppale communauté bi démba waxoon naa ak ñoom man suma bo si téléphone bi Kéba mu ngi fa woon tey suba tam ñu démba si ngoon ñu call ma ak tey yëpp ñu call ma dañ fi ñëw man tamit dañ bëgg pour ma teew so loolu moo waral suma teewaay bi fii xam naa ne kontaan ngeen man tamit kontaan na parce que boo nekkee si dëkka te ñu jiital la nga am ñi nga xam ne dañoo ñëw pour ñu dolli nit ñi yow boo nekkee njiit buñ la ooyee warloo toog da nga war a soto daal nga ñëw te loolu laa def xam naa ne ñu bëri xamuñ ma nag parce que Gambia 2017 lañ ma taana buñ ma doon taana ñun ñëpp xam nañ naka la rek réew mi meloon in terms of politics ak yooyu so man jotuma woon ak si boor bi yëpp nit ñu xam ma waaye maa ngi leen di gërëm bu baax a baax comme ñëw naa fi tey bëgg naa ngeen xam ma man tamit ma xam fii nii saa yoo leen amee problème boo xam ne comme problème yi réew la problème yi nguur la man maa leen toogal foofu noonu mu ngeen maa kool te dinaa fi ñëw ma uyu si leen terewut na sax comme ita dañoo bokk benn place wala bokk benn place lu gën a important mooy man maay seen yónni kat so lu ngeen mun di am pour wax loo xam ne pour bëgg ngeen pour nguur dégg ko wax leen ma ko man ma yóbbu ko foofu noonu te dinaa dellu si waate ma ñëw ma wax leen lii la nguur gi wax loolu mooy suma taxawaay loolu mooy suma liggéey kontaan naa pour ñëw fi nag maybe pour ñu xamante tey gis ngeen ma for the first time I think maybe am ñoo xam ne dinañ ma bëgg di gis si télé bi waaye maybe physically mësuñoo gisante so loolu moo tax loolu moo waral suma ñëw bi fii tey di gërëm gan yi nii nga xam ne tamit ñëw nañ fi di gërëm Kéba mi tax ñu ñëw fi tamit li ñu am pour dooleel communauté bi mun naa ndaw na bëri na waaye lu takku la parce que nit ki dafay xam sa problème mu yërëm la mu dimbale la si luñ nekk nii tey ñun tamit bëgguñ mu continuer bëgguñ nit ñi di ñëw waxtu bu nekk di ñu jox pour ñu mun a fànqa suñu boppa waaye incha allah ñu ngi gën a liggéey pour gis ne comme si luñ nekk nii ñu am lasting solution su ko defee bu mu amati loolu mooy suñ taxawaay waaye dinañ leen gërëm comme que am nañ foresight bi ñëw nañ fii nii pour dimbale communauté bi dinañ gërëm seen taxawaay bu baax a baax gis ne li ñoo def si biir réew mi lu baax la te ñun tamit dinañ taxaw seen gannaaw jàppale leen loolu moo waral sa ñëw fii maa ngi leen di gërëm bu baax di leen sant si seen tur ak seen sant yi jërëjëf amiin. Just in short, what I'm saying is, first of all, I have to welcome the guests, my colleagues from the BlaXit. I welcome all of you in Olindum constituency. Also, send my greetings to the people sitting down here. I am their representative at the House of Parliament. That's what I'm saying. This is the first time, perhaps, I came here. Most of them would not have known me if I did not come here. They must have seen me on the TV, probably, and because I've not been coming here more frequently. So what I told them is, I am your representative. Call me anytime you need me, and then send me to the House of Parliament, send me to the government, and I will, take your message to the government, and I'll come back here and deliver the response from the government to you. But then I have to thank these people for coming here, and they are giving support. This support will go a long way in helping this community to solve the problem that they have on the ground here. This is what has been occurring here for quite a long time now. We are trying to find lasting solutions to the problem happening within NEMA here, and we believe that we will be able to do that. What we say is we will stand by these people, that they also have a cause in the Gambia here. We will support them to ensure that their cause is adhered, but the government will hear their position, and then they will have to take care of their situation in this country as well. So on that note, I have to thank them very well for coming. For also inviting me as the member. They could have done the presentation, but they wanted to wait for me to come as the representative to do the presentation to the people of this community. That I am very grateful, and I have to send that back to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And I'd like to introduce you to Code members. That's Council of African Descendants. And this is Adrian. He's the vice chair. And that is Matthew. He heads the executive. And that is Farouk as well, who is also a member, the Council of African Descendants. And that is Keba, who works with African Properties, and he assists BlaXit in helping people to repatriate and to relocate to the Gambia. So we want to say thank you for coming. We'd like to present you with the money. It's 32,000 dollars, which we would like to give to the community. All groups, all Jola, Fulani, Mandinka, Wolof, everybody. Yeah? So everybody. Said they needed some food that got spoiled, and they wanted to backfill some roads. So this is a contribution to help with their immediate needs as a disaster appeal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Take a picture of your phone. Wait, we want to take pictures. Take pictures as well.
He's actually happy for your coming here.
Family with him.
To also be a part of the community here, the family within the community here. When they heard about your coming yesterday, they were so pleased. Then they had not even seen you. Having seen you increased their happiness. They've realized that we are all the same family. We're all one. We're helping one another.
Thank you.
He also wants to thank the Honorable Member of National Assembly for his time here. Despite his busy schedule, he was able to make it here. Yes, we've been actually waiting for long. But he's done so much to be here. He is also a part of the same family. And we've also taken note of whatever he has said here. This is his first time here. Now that we've recognized him and know him, we'll take note of that and put him into consideration anytime we have issues of this nature.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the family company.
Thank you so much for coming. I
So BlaXit.
He also wants to extend his gratitude to BlaXit. Yes, the brains behind this whole thing. We're also praying for your development and for your continued support and for your ability to do whatever you intend to do in terms of helping needy communities. And for all the members of the code, we express our gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you. Baraka.
We can now move into the video.
Yes.
Yeah, can we sing a song?
Very well.
Come on, Dan, sing me. Let's sing a song. Sing a song.
Mama mama ni chimo, na mama mama ni chimo.
Come, sing. We're ready. Sing a song.
Njomba jo be sara sanken mama yo njomba jo be ka sanken kalola kolole ke.
He wants to express his gratitude to BlaXit and also a word of advice to the community.
You just meeting to emite job jande job we just meeting to emite no pio di buloka burunga wololi aseka yakenja fara balari loptane fam kana ka koli ketela.
He's actually delighted for this gesture because he's been living in this community for a very long time. But anytime a woman is in labor, they always have a problem getting her to the hospital on time.
Tamami stafang pajo yokobedi nyokano fasa ma.
That the honorable member would also come and witness such a gathering. He's been looking for the minister, the honorable member, for 4 years now. So he could also express his concerns and the needs of the community. He's been expecting them, actually expecting to visit them, but unfortunately, given his condition, he's been unable to do such a thing. But he's actually grateful that instead of him going to meet the MP himself came to meet him. So he's actually pleased to see the MP here. He prays that this union lasts forever. He expressed his gratitude to the court members and all other people here for your contribution to the development of the community here. Okay. They said they are initiating, they have a christening for you.
Okay.
And you have been given a name, Hatab Jamme.
Hatab Jamme. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What's it? Hatab Jame. We're going to close up now, right? So I would like to thank all of you for coming out today. You're going to translate. And I would like to thank the Honorable Minister for being here. I know we have called him, we have contacted him yesterday, and he promised he will be here today. No matter what, he will drop everything and he will be here. And he actually kept to his word. He's honored his word. So, yep.
Honorable Member Abdullah Sise.
Yeah, and I want you all to know that this relationship don't end here. No. Yeah, we will continue to raise funds. On Saturday, we're going to be having a fundraising at Hyperlink, and that is to donate to this village also. Yeah, and we're also going to come back and meet other members so we can know where we could support.
Nane mbomanja mati fujoda ofe kan tate fujebere panku lan bara panku continue ba tega boli ubuku bele kam pour mami kuramben esuka yolla we yami NEMA KUNKU.
And we also got to work together with your committee as well to make sure that we divert the water from damaging here the community. So we're going to do whatever we can in our power to make sure we support it so you won't experience that flooding anymore.
Nana panku rock pop di ekafayer ku kamana gemi ba yang kurege mi doya pour mambi ojuka burna be melam buman jebe ko prena melam moy jole mama mulande baba mo mu jobe di fala.
And also a medical center. We're going to try and raise funds to have a medical center closer here in this area.
Panku tek pop pour mami ku tepola l'hôpital dere de sukawe.
Yeah. Okay.
Just thank you.
Yeah,
Abaraka.
Nana baraka.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Anybody else want to say anything? Oh.
No, let's go because we've got to get to the house before it gets dark.
Yeah. Let's go look at it.
See it clearly now. Boy, BlaXit, we are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. I say them lie to we and abuse we boy. BlaXit, we are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. say them can't touch we energy, can't touch we energy, just can't touch we energy. We are BlaXit to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land.
That's the NEMA.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
5 months.
Okay, can I go inside?
Yeah, we can come in.
Look at the water. You see the water? Hey! Oh my gosh, look at this, look at this.
So you can see how we change this place, right?
Oh my gosh.
Right to the place, it's all water.
That is terrible. Is that unhealthy? Is that
You see?
Look all the way to the back.
Yeah.
It's totally wet. BlaXit family, we have to help. This is serious.
Yeah.
You know, this is unfair living. So many other illnesses. This is not good. Look at the children. Look at the little children. Look at the children. You see, if a child falls into there, it's dangerous. It's very bad. We must help. Yeah. Everybody can give £1 or £5 or £10. Give something, even if you can't afford the price of a ticket for the raffle. But just give something, right? We have to help our brothers and sisters. That's why we're here. We said we're going to help, so let's help. We say that we're going to do, let's do. So when we come and we see natural disasters, we have to step in. It's our responsibility to step in. We have a duty to make change. And let's make a difference. I can't even stand seeing this. I ain't going to lie, I'm upset. No one should live like this. And it's not their fault. This is caused by, you know, excessive waterfall and lack of irrigation. So let's do something to make change. We need to get a pump to pump it out. So we need to raise money to pump this water out as soon as possible. So if you can put your hand in your pocket and give us some money via PayPal, it's Bob Collective at PayPal at yahoo.com. We just gave them 32,000 Dalassis to support the locals in terms of just getting food, because a lot of food got destroyed. If you could help us to raise money to get a pumping machine to at least reduce the water, and then we can look at more long-term solutions so it doesn't happen again. But we need your help, or you can donate via Patreon, and that's at BlaXit, or you can send some money via MoneyGram, yeah, at Adrian.
Campaign. So we will appeal for more support to Juliet and the BlaXit to support the communities in NEMA KUNKU. These people really need support to support them. I mean, to alleviate them from these endless problems all the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So BlaXit family, like I said, this is one of the worst affected, and there are other affected compounds. So the light is going now, but I'm going to see what I can do. But in any event, you can see the damage, and this is not an isolated incident. This is many compounds, many roads. So please, I'm begging you, please help. Yeah, please help. This is a state of emergency. This is a natural disaster. This, you know, we have to help. We have to help. So please keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep sharing. And please share this message. Above all, share this message. And if you can all just give us something, I'd appreciate it. So I will put my bank details there. I'll give you anything that you can do to give. We appreciate it. We really do appreciate it. So on behalf of everybody in NEMA here, I'd like to say thank you and goodbye.
Purchase your tracks today. Tracks today. Tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Tracks today. Purchase
one nation, one Africa. Thank you, BlaXit family. Please keep watching, please subscribing, and remember, follow your dreams.
Purchase your tracks today. 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 Purchase your tracks today.